deep breath in and slowly let it go. Tonight, we are going to explore the deep sea, the largest, darkest, and least understood place on our entire planet. You don't need to do anything right now. You don't need to remember anything. Just let your body relax into whatever you're lying on and let your mind drift down, past the sunlight, past the waves, into the quiet blue. There is no rush here. The deep ocean has been patient for 4 billion years. It can wait a little longer for you to settle in. So close your eyes if you'd like. And let's begin our descent. At around 1,000 meters below the surface, sunlight disappears completely. This is called the midnight zone, and it covers more than half of the ocean's total volume. Down here, it is always night. No sunrise, no sunset, just an endless, gentle darkness that has existed since before the first trees grew on land. Picture a vast black cathedral of water stretching in every direction, silent and still, with nothing but the faint hum of distant currents drifting past like slow breathing. In this darkness, something remarkable happens. Around 90% of deep sea animals can produce their own light. Scientists call this bioluminescence. Tiny jellyfish drift by like floating lanterns. Shrimp release glowing clouds to confuse predators. And deep sea fish carry soft blue lights along their bodies, like constellations that learned how to swim. Imagine tiny points of blue-green light blinking on, one by one, scattered through the black water like slow-motion fireflies in a forest with no ground and no sky. Only water, endless and calm. One of the strangest lights in the deep sea belongs to the anglerfish. She carries a glowing lure just above her mouth, swaying gently in the current, like a tiny lamp left burning in an empty house. Smaller fish drift toward the light, curious, unaware, and she waits, patiently, in the dark. Picture that single soft light, swaying side to side, alone in the vast quiet, the only glow for miles. Patient, unhurried, exactly where it needs to be. Far above the ocean floor, tiny flakes of organic material begin to fall. Dead plankton, bits of shell, fragments of life from the sunlit world above, drifting downward for weeks, sometimes months, before finally settling onto the seabed. This gentle, endless fall is called marine snow. Imagine standing at the bottom of the ocean, looking upward, and watching pale flakes drift down through the black water, slowly, softly, the way snow falls outside a window on a quiet winter night, with nowhere to be, and all the time in the world to arrive. Near cracks in the ocean floor called hydrothermal vents, scaldingly hot water rises from deep within the earth, carrying minerals up into the cold sea. Here, entire communities of life exist, without ever needing sunlight. Tube worms taller than a person, blind white crabs, shrimp with no eyes at all thriving in total darkness, fed by the warmth of the planet itself. Picture towering white and red worms swaying gently near a plume of warm, shimmering water. An oasis of life, glowing faintly in the heat, hidden from the world, quietly thriving, far below anything we will ever see with our own eyes. Some deep sea creatures barely move at all. The Greenland shark can live for more than 400 years, swimming so slowly, so calmly, that a single year might pass with barely any change at all. Down here, there is no need to hurry, no need to rush. Time itself seems to slow. The deeper you go, imagine a single pale shape drifting through the dark, unbothered, unhurried, existing quietly for centuries, while the world above changes and changes again, and it simply keeps drifting. And so, the deep sea continues on, exactly as it has for millions of years. Dark, quiet, patient. You don't need to carry anything from tonight except this feeling of stillness, this sense of floating, slowly, gently, into rest. Wherever you are right now, you can let go, just like the marine snow, drifting downward, softly, safely, into sleep. Good night.